So, once again, unsurprisingly, Flatzoid and Adam have proven that they know nothing about science and that the things they are saying demonstrate that gravity is real.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, so you just heard that we don't understand science and the things we play for gravity is real. Let's test it out quickly, shall we?
Also, they have what we call the three-body problem. They are not able to perfectly work out using the math for gravity as a force, or not even a force, why those bodies work the way they do. Because gravity doesn't exist.
Okay, so the three-bodied problem. Let's see if that's actually a real thing. No, it's a film by someone about aliens.
What?
Three-bodied problem. Three-bodied problem. Nope, I don't actually think it's a real thing. Nope, I don't actually think it's a real thing.
Did you just hear that? The first time I heard this, I was actually laughing in tears. The guy just said...
So, once again, unsurprisingly, Flatzoid and Adam have proven that they know nothing about science and that the things they are saying demonstrate that gravity is real.
And now says...
Nope, I don't actually think it's a real thing.
But it gets worse.
Oh look, even BBC think it's a fiction. Should we just go through that again to make sure we're doing this justice?
The math for gravity as a force. Also, they have what we call the three-body problem.
Yep, he definitely said three-bodied problem. Three-bodied problem. Three-bodied problem science. Here we go. So, in physics, specifically classical mechanics, which, by the way, describes gravity, machinery of spacecrafts, planets, stars, and galaxies. Classical mechanics is gravity. But carry on. The three-bodied problem is to take the initial positions and velocities of 3 points of mass that orbit one another in space. So straight away, why are they orbiting each other? They're orbiting each other because of gravitational attraction. So the problem that he's describing here is not one that doesn't have gravity involved in its calculation. So the three-bodied problem, let's see if that's actually a real thing. No, it's a film by someone about aliens. Oh, look at that. Gravity, 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 gravity. Each one of these has got G for gravity in there. Need I say more? Let's continue.
Before we continue, this is the guy that just said three-body problem doesn't exist. There's no such thing as it. It's just a BBC alien film. After he said we don't know anything about science. Then shows his ignorance by quickly typing in science. See, it shows gravity based on Newtonian physics. And showing he doesn't even know what the three-body problem is. How do I make this clear for you, Corvid? The three-body problem shows gravity is not an attractive force between masses because the third mass is not affected by this force of attraction. So that means that the claim that gravity is a force of attraction of masses between two bodies is false because the third mass is not affected by this force. In other words, it means gravity doesn't exist. It means your claim of gravity is shown false.
They are not able to perfectly work out using the math for gravity as a force, or not even a force, why those bodies work the way they do. Because gravity doesn't exist.
Oh, is that so? Because it looked suspiciously like the opposite of that when we just looked it up and they had the little graphic of the three spinning bodies. It distinctly looked to me like you had a centre mass, which is the largest object generating the gravity field, and the other three objects were passing each other closely, and it was ever so slightly skewing their orbits, so it was making them, they were still orbiting, but they were just changing their position slightly. So it proves that gravity does exist. The three-bodied problem is a problem of gravity. It's not a problem of no gravity.
Are you kidding me?
Let's do this. The three-body problem is a hypothetical concept in which there are two bodies of arbitrary positive mass that move in circles about their center of mass under the influence of gravity. And the motion of the third body of mass, zero, does not affect the motion of the two other bodies. Let me see if I can make this clear. Daily Corvid.
So he's an idiot.
They brightly shine, crafted signs of the divine. I'm made for something true. In God's plan, my path renews. Flat earth made by Him, my journey long yet thin. Purpose found in every day, guided by His gentle sway.